Alrighty, I almost turned on my other microphone by accident. Still haven't quite kicked the habit. Okay. How's it going, Pixel? Welcome. Let's see. Mr. Big, Doom, Ozzy, Rocky, Angelica, and Walter looking good. Probably stop using orange berries as much as I have been and start relying more on held items to do actual, like, you know, cause effects. But, we shall see. We got a plan for our next fight, which is, I believe, Rapidash, Cinccino, and Swellow. And Triathlete Maria. Flare Blitz, Mega Horn, High Horsepower, and Hypnosis is kind of a mean stat line, though. My goodness. Apparently Mr. Pig can beat her, though. That surprises me. Oh, I guess because thick fat. Jeez. Cinccino kind of beats us up. Tail Slap, Rock Blast. Oh, it has Skill Link for an ability and Triple Axle. Wow. And Sing. A lot of mean things happening there. And then the Swellow's got Brave Bird, Hyper Voice, Heat Wave, and Steel Wing with a Silk Scarf to boost its Hyper Voice. Wow. Okay. The Lantern can handle that, so the Cinccino is going to be the real pain, it seems. We do have Rocky to fighting type, you know, get in there and use fighting type stuff, so should be potentially doable. Walter can always do some slappage as well. I guess that's as good as we're gonna get. I don't have anybody to use Intimidate, so fortunately, lowering stats that way is not on the table anymore. Makes me nervous, though. Like, this route is honestly a lot scarier than I would have thought. Because in the games, it's like in the normal course of things, it really isn't anything special. But in this game, it's quite the gauntlet. But how's your day going, Pixel? Thank you for joining me for some Sunday Pokemon. How's your weekend going? That's gonna hurt. Thick Fat, save me. Oh, wasn't that bad at all, actually. Wow. So with some more Persona 3? Nice, nice. You're probably past where I am at this point. I have to get back to it. Flame Body is ick. Didn't you know? What will you use is the question. Tail Slap is normal. Rock Blast is new. Well, probably Tail Slap, honestly. Does the highest damage. But it's going to be a guaranteed 5-hit because, well, that's how it works. It's got skill link. None of you can survive this, can you? Yeesh. I guess Ozzy might be able to, but it's gonna hurt. Ah, makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, that adds up all right. He'll use Triple Axle next, though, because it's double effective against Gligar. Which should let me switch a little more safely, at least, into Rocky. Tempted to do Walter, but I wouldn't be able to get back into Rocky again, so... not as easily. Unlike the other moves this thing has, Triple Axle only ever hits 3 times, so... Come on, Rocky. Survive. Nope. Well, that sucks. Crap. I really... Even with an Oranberry, couldn't survive it. That's wild. Seriously? Oh my god. Speed plus skill link equals just suffering, apparently. Good lord. Yeah, rescue's right, Pixel. Rescue me from this. Help me. Help me. Oh yeah, Rock Blast. On the menu for you, isn't it? I forgot. It doesn't matter anyway. At this point, we're screwed either way. This Triple Axle will kill Ozzy. Anything will kill Mr. Pig. Angelica gets tail slapped to death. This thing outspeeds everybody. And yeah, each hit doesn't do that much damage, but with a guaranteed 5-hit combo? And I can't even Thunder Wave it because it has a Lumberry. Oh my god. Well, I guess that answers the question of how much further is this run gonna go. That's a little galling. Didn't even die. Oh my god. You missing the SP recovery from the cups in Persona 4? Yeah, I bet. Well. I should change the stream title. Personal. We were on our personal best, and we ran into that. Ow. Yeah. Game like, you want to start new thing, right? Like, not particularly. Let me help you! Like, no, it's fine, really, it's okay. You don't have to do that. No, really, it's okay. Is it, though? Alright. Here we go again. Well, there you go, Pixel. At least I had you here to help me through it. Sure. Just changing the title of the stream to something more appropriate now that we're dead. Four. 34, 35, I guess, by the time this thing gets around. Come on, 35. 35. Do it. Thank you. Some guy who plays games, our newest monster. Welcome, some guy who plays games. I also play games, and I'm some guy. But a different some guy than you are, presumably. La da 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 da. Dee 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 doo. Alright, so what we did the last time is we just brute force it until we got a decent Chimchar, and then we stated it. We're doing Piplup this time, so same process. Just brute force it until we get like a really good Piplup, and then we'll save state that one for later. Worth noting, I still haven't actually gotten a Galarian Zigzagoon. Not that I necessarily need one, but just it's an interesting thought. We haven't actually had one yet. Adamant nature! Not horrific IVs, but I believe we'd established that Empoleon is more of a special attacker, correct? Not you. Ooh. Aside from the lowering defense, that's quite a nice spread, actually. Again, lowering defenses, not exactly my idea of a good time in a run like this. Modest. Again, good 31s, but I'd rather have the attack into HP at this point. Close. Impish. Defensive special attack. Nope. No nerfing your primary damage source, please. Come on, Pip. Bold. Attack for defense. But the good IV is in the thing you're lowering. Timid. Again, it has this weird habit of putting the 31s into the thing it's going to lower. I don't know why. Independent randomness, I suppose. I was getting a surprising number of girls, considering that they're usually kind of rare. That's not that bad defensively. The HP could be better, but other than that... Again, close. Timid again. 0 HP IVs. No thank you. Timid again. 31, 28, 28, 31, 31. That's pretty compelling, actually. Near perfect IVs, speed up, nature, attack down, which we were going for a special attacker anyway, right? So Empoleon's not exactly fast, but that's still not bad. And being faster than it would otherwise be is not a bad thing. And if we absolutely need to, we can switch it to modest instead with a few hard scales, although I'd rather rather we didn't have to. Frankly, speed is kind of like really important in this anyway, so I think we have a winner. That's a near perfect IV set for a timid Empoleon. You want Pixel in for the Piplup this time? You can always change it on other runs if someone else wants a turn. But we've had a lot of icebergs, so why not? Alright, first things first. Get these set up. Go beat up May real quick. Whatever it is today. I know it wasn't exactly a planned stream or anything, but usually we got somebody else in here by now. Oh well. One thing I do like about using Piplup, as strange as it may sound, is fighting Trico. I'd rather fight Sceptile than Marshtomp or Blaziken, especially Blaziken. Like, no offense to Sceptile, but... Alright, Run is officially alive. Let me get my shoes real quick. Alright. Right here, saved. And I'll go ahead and state this for later, just in case we need to. You probably will. How was it before? There we go. Stated, saved, preserved, all that good stuff. So, first catch of the run. Honestly, with Pixel, with Piplup being with our starter being a water type. Hey, Kyle, there he is. I was starting to wonder if you were busy today. So this stream was originally called Personal Best. But then we fought the first trainer that we bumped into, and they beat the crap out of me. So here we are. I guess I got a little, I don't know. I honestly, I didn't really get full of myself or anything. I just, you know, turns out a high-speed Cinccino with Skill Link is a brutal thing to fight. It just kind of beat us up. None of our Pokemon could outspeed it, and it did huge amounts of damage. So bad times happened. I'm doing pretty good, Kyle. Doing pretty good. I'm grateful that it's raining today, and I have a nice fan on, so it's not too hot. Alright, let's see what our catches are here. I know we can get mostly water stuff. Surskit, Lotad, Finneon, Timpole. Yeah, I mean, Timpole would be good still, I guess, but... yeah, I guess it's still worth making the catch. Because later on you can come back for a Squirtle, Totodile, or Oshawott, but they're all just water types too, so... water with a subtype now, or water with not a subtype later, is kind of like, eh, you know? It's water either way. What do we got for catch number 1? It's gonna be... Surskit. Ah! Little jibble jabbles. There's our raptor too, sneaking around in the grass. Yep, Intimidate later is nice, yeah. Plus, while the bug flying typing is not as good on this Pokemon as other Pokemon that have bug flying typing, the Intimidate is nice, and it's still good for resisting things, so, you know. Yeah, your time's pretty good, honestly, Raptor. Keeps it interesting. Keeps me alive some days. Keeps me awake other days. Yeah, I saw it too, Kyle. I wanted to like it, but I just couldn't quite take it seriously. Pretty wild stuff, though. Anyone got any clever names for our future, Booga Monster? Maybe we should call it Jump Scare in honor of Raptor. Jump Scare, the living bug. Think I should go? Well, then what? Joker? This Joker does jump scares. Jumper. But see, like, depending on what part of the world you're in, that either sounds like someone who's, like, a sexual assault criminal, or, like, a sweater, depending on if you're on, like, on where you live. Or, like, a suicide victim. Strange how one word can have so varied a meaning. Mask. Masquerade. Yeah. Yumper. I'm just gonna call him Jump Scare, honestly. It's more direct. Or to call him Booga Booga. Call him Boogie. No jump scare? Yeah, like I said, we can always rename stuff later. It's not that pressing. Adamant is sure an interesting choice. The IVs aren't terrible, but the nature doesn't exactly go well with it. Well, he will later after, yeah. So yeah, he is a jump scare. Right now, he's just zipped around on water. That, adamant nature is not exactly phenomenal, but oh well. I presume I'll be doing it, Kyle, because no one else is here. So far, anyway. Give it a minute, and we'll see if Hiri or Icarus or somebody shows up. I'll just do it. That's fine. Bunnery. I really can't explain to you how many times I'm you know, like just Bunnery again. They're always kind of so-so, you know. All right, card sent. We get to get like a really good Bunnery. We had a couple okay ones, but you have to get like a really good Bunnery. Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Getting Mega Lopunny later could be good, and she's a normal, it's a normal fighting type. Hey, Dustin. Alright, we've done Babs, we've done Lola. This is a boy, so Buster. Roger. Bugs. Jehoshaphat. Jehoshaphat. Any particular reason? Jumping Jehoshaphat? Ah. It's fair. Trying to think of some kind of short form, but I can't think of it. A Cinchino happened, April. We loaded up, fought the very next trainer from where we were, got through the Rapidash, got through their, or sorry, I had a plan to get through the Rapidash, and then out came Cinchino, who then beat up my entire team. Because it had skill link for an ability, so it gets 5 hits on all multi-hit abilities, and outsped my entire team. So it just beat the snot out of us. Nice, Dustin. Happy birthday to Tom Kenny. Honestly, I know it's not quite accurate. I'm just gonna call him JoJo. For jumping Jehoshaphat. It's not exactly accurate, but... What was the card play just now? Water, I assume? Water. Water. Slurp. Yes. Naughty nature. See, if I could just trade natures, you know, give Give JoJo jump scares nature. We're doing so much better for ourselves. Can I have their IVs too? Why? Why? You have each other's stat sets. Bad. Wrong. Incorrect. Dog. Bandit. Bandit will never replace Jack. Until he did. Quiet nature lowers speed. For special attack. I mean, it does have a high special attack stat, though. So an Arcanine can be a special attacker, just not... It tends to learn more physical moves, but it can do special attack. So, alright, I guess. Which most of its early moves are physical attacks. So... See? Special attack is higher, but it's got Flame Wheel, which is a better move, so it's kind of like, well... Yeah, we decided to change it up. I've been doing nothing but nothing but Chimchar lately. No, Flame Wheel is physical. The Flaming Tackle. I hate C-Dot. I hate C-Dot so much. C-Dot, no, okay. Shiftry can be good. C-Dot is garbage. An earthquake? Yeah, but isn't he good at it? Ugh. Mega Man. What to call you? With the minor hat? Oh, Metors? Yeah. I'll call him a Nuttor. Because he's like an acorn. Nuttor instead of Metor. That sounds dirty somehow, though. Nut job. Not to a Jiffy. That's a brand. No, I guess it's a brand of peanut butter. Quiet nature. Did you both get quiet? You both got quiet. Special attack up. I mean, again, for two things that are normally more physical attack. Pretty much everyone outside of Pixel so far has got the wrong nature. The wrong nature, the wrong IVs. We're not off to a good start here, people. Crunchy or smooth? That'll depend on how he dies. I hope it's crunchy. Is the mash on? Not yet. off to kind of a bad start. This run is hurting my heart. Out in the grass we'll find something bad, something bad, something bad. Bird. Rookity. No, we're confused. Release. I don't know. Why not? Jolly nature. That's actually good. Your attack Ivy isn't, but the rest of that's not bad. Yeah, Jolly is special attack down for speed. The physical equivalent of what Pixel has, basically. Yeah, Adam has more damage, but speed's good too. So we have, like, 2 Pokemon that have natures I actually like. Not a fantastic start. Bandit is tolerable, but, you know, could be better, frankly. It's a good start? No, it's not. It's an acceptable start. What's going to really determine whether it's a good start is going to be what bug we get. If we get one of the bugs we actually want, then it's a good start. Bandit is tolerable. I like Bandit. Just pay for friend. Yes. Pray for friend. Oh yeah, you have flashlight. Yo, Combi would be fine too. That's right. Vespiquen or Yanmega, either way, would be totally fine with me. Vivion's pretty good too. But those two are definitely the better ones. We'll say that, I think Vivian is the one that, like, becomes best at fighting the gym without any actual investment on our part, which is nice. Am I in a sub? What? You heard noises? Well, it's because your ears work. What's it got to do with the sub? Blowing a horn. I don't know, dude. Raptor says, Matt! Yes. Well, because it's based on the French word for butterfly, which is papillon. So, Vivian. Because Kalos is like all France inspired. Hi, Raptor. Hello. Babas. No, papillon means butterfly. Vivillon is just a, you know, it's a play on papillon and, you know. And yeah, but yeah, the double L is more of a y sound. Papillon. Skull Bash. You crazy? Everything Doggo wins. Alright, we'll help Wally with his dilemma. You know what's wild? In 21 runs, Wally's gotten Ralts every single time. We haven't seen Ralts even once. Right, Kyle? Exactly. It's not fair. I call hacks. How has he gotten the 1% catch 20 times in a row? Are you serious? That ain't fair. It's rigged. Shiny rolls. You know, I'm not sure if he actually can, but wouldn't that be wild? The ultimate screw you run. Wally doesn't only get rolls, he gets shiny rolls. Like, dude, seriously? Alright, friend. So land it! Not the friend I was expecting. That's first. I knew we could catch it in this grass or back in Old Hill Town, but I wasn't expecting it. Fire poison. Resists fighting moves. But I don't know. Ah, true. Normally that would be a problem, but remember what happened with Combi. We caught a male Combi the first time, and the game still let it evolve. So I think we're actually fine. I think they did away with that. Put there for the Combi. It did make them into a female after they evolved, though, so I don't know what to call you. Salamander. Jezebel. Alright. Jeez. Fire poison type, though. And thankfully, there's not a lot of ground moves between here and, you know, where we've been so far, anyway. Some, but not a lot. Let's have a look. Jolly nature. Not exactly exciting. She's it's definitely a special attacker. Decent IVs, though. And that ever so special corrosion ability that only Salandit has. Where it can poison other poison types and steel types. Which is pretty unique. You think so, Raptor? Well, I'm afraid I do not know the particular reason. Oh, no new moves. Well, still. You have a shiny Salazzle named Isabel on Violet? Ah. Well, the nature's not exactly perfect, but stat-wise, we'll have to do. Shows I have no grass type of any kind. It's not exactly ideal either. That's kind of what I figured, Raptor. I just didn't want to make any assumptions, but yeah, that sounds about right. Fighting through this stretch of beach could be a bit of a problem when I don't have any grass types. And we got a crit on the star. Well, that sucks. Seriously, Krabby? You're gonna be like, oh, well, I mean, I have, okay, that's not true. I have C-Dot, but it doesn't have any grass moves. It doesn't count. God. We're off to a bad start. Can I just like trade it so I have the Salandit in like the next life? And just go to the next one already? Oh, I know them, Kyle, trust me. I'm intimately familiar with them. That was demoralizing, the man says. Yeah, trust me, I noticed. Ugh. Yeah, we're not off to a great start here, people. Run 21, I don't think is going to be our lucky number. I never was one for... was one to be all that good at blackjack, though, so hey. Especially in a Nuzlocke, you're gonna stand there and keep telling the game to hit you. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Not you, burn. Alright. Huh, big dumb fight done. Now I gotta fight the next group, which is the Paralyzed Trio, which we love so much. They're such good friends of ours. Let's go. Why, Kyle? I want to go fast. I want to go fast. Like a speedrunner? That's a bad thing? I want to talk to you, Minchino. Your evolved form cost me my last run. You little jerk. Oh, they're causing my mental state harm, team, Kyle. Thunderwave, the sequel. Thunderwave again. Thunderwave, Thunderwave. Thunderwave, Thunderwave, Thunderwave. Not safe for a walk. No, the Rapidash was fine, honestly. Surprisingly easy. Jigglypuff! Attract! Burn! No, okay. Pixel! Steal that berry! The bare minimum? Yum yum berry. Nummy num berry. Don't kill my penguin, please. Bubble beam. Bubble. It's a joke, Kyle. Yes. There we go. Safely defeated. Run back for healing. Very, very fast. Not everything, Kyle. All the little stories are obviously jokes, but the rest, you know, might be serious. $6,000 is a lot of hours, my dude. Holy crap. charged with battery. Yeah, well, good thing he wasn't running out of a diner. He might have had some evidence on him and gotten charged with assault and battery instead. Ugh, big old GG for me though, Pixel. 6,000 hours is a heck of a lot of time to do anything. Have yourself some snacks to commemorate the occasion. I do hope you're still enjoying streams and hanging out with us. You're here a lot, so I'd like to assume so, but I don't want to make, you know, I don't want to be like, hey, yeah, totally. Goodness, it's... Hearts. Now I gotta figure out how we're gonna beat Fishman. With no flying type, no poison type. This will be fun. Oh no, we have Jezebel actually. We should be fine for that then. Just gotta get through the Carvana first. Huh. Strangely, JoJo outspeeds. Interesting. Will come as myself a Scandinavian worship song and to finish him. Yep. Yep. Too far. Alright, we're gonna give Fetch a Berry to JoJo to try and avoid getting Poison Fang to death, although actually I'll probably just use Bite, so maybe it doesn't matter anyway. Fingers crossed, folks. Vividelize. Tank this thing's attack stat. Now it's got the Cute Charmed. So hoping it'll just not be able to hit us at all. Aha. Works both ways. Take that. One more for the road. Everyone does have Water Pulse, though, so at some point it will stop trying to bite me and just use that instead. Like so. Won't be as good, though, but, you know, it's still an attack. Let's punch it. Skin is ouch. Mobilized by love. But at this point, if I were to attack and get hit, it would, you know, die. So, let's not do that. I know what, go. The Water Pulse? Well, because I can see its moves. It helps, trust me. Man, this thing's fast. Nice crit. You can land one hit, Jeffy. Just one. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bite has always flinched. It's a chance, but it's, you know, it's worth keeping an eye on. Blueberry. I'd love to steal Execute Berry too, but I'll die if we try that. Bail out. And then we're... Ah. Oops. Almost forgot. Yeah, Tri-Attack's not bad. Let's do some Tri-Attack. Across the ocean! With much Neum and very Zoom. Alright, level ups. Because suddenly a real Pokemon. I'm a real boy! Jezebel, Venom Drench. Lowers attack, special attack, and speed of a poisoned foe. That's kind of awesome. It didn't do damage, but it's still quite nice. And Flame Burst, that's a fantastic fire move. This early? Jesus. We get to land it more often, please? Alright, Raptor. Hopefully you have a good afternoon, early evening. Whatever time of day it is. Bumblebee. Prinplup, Metal Claw. Sure, why not? Nah, Sweet Scent's actually useful for some things, though. Although I guess we do have it on jumps here already. Well, use it to catch Pokemon, although I don't know if it affects the encounter table or not. Alright, so Pixel's looking good at the moment. Good looking good at the moment. High speed is real nice. Alright, now, what will our catch be, and will its nature be any good? Who knows? Let's find out this time on Pokemon Mat Z. Well, we're on Super GT by now, who knows? Somewhere. Turn it on or off? Oh, it was already off. It was already off. Oops. Minfu! This run is cursed. I don't like it. Scored almost 1.5 million in Disney Sum Japan. I'm not sure I know what that is, but cool. Honestly, like, I almost want. I'm rapidly coming to the point where I want to redo this. Give him the dang ball. Disney plushie game? Oh, nice. I'll name you after your eventual evolution and call you Sleeves. But just, I don't know. At the moment, we're sitting on one good Pokemon, like one great Pokemon, one good Pokemon, and a bunch of I don't really know what to do with these Pokemon. Like, Growlithe is fine, but not tremendous. Salandis pretty good, but has a nature that's holding them down. And I don't know if they're going to evolve in time for Brawley. Let me go check, actually. Because if they're not going to evolve into Salazzle before Brawley, then they're not helping us that much at this point, and we're just going to die anyway, so... So I'll end it. Evolves level 30. So we will not, I repeat, we will not have a Salazzle by the time we hit Roxanne, much less Brawley. Does pick up Dragon Rage at 21, though. And Toxic at 24. Very nice things to have. So... yeah, no flying. Well, we're gonna have a flying type, but... let's see, we check Brawley's light up. Let's see, 60. I mean, I suppose the advantage here being that Dragon Rage can two-shot any of Brawley's Pokemon. So it's not like we're completely out of the woods on that one, I guess. I suppose there is that. But it's still a two-shot, not a one-shot. And, Hitmon Top has Rock Slide, which will still destroy us. Poliwhirl still has Bubble Beam, which will destroy us. Rock Tomb isn't great either, frankly. So, and Zen Headbutt's not great either, actually. Yeah, so, I don't know, like... it's not feeling like the run is completely borked. Like, we could maybe pull this out if I grab... like, I don't know, I guess if we get Kadabra, basically, at a Steven's room in the cave... maybe we can pull this out, but short of that, I'm not feeling tremendously confident about this run. We should probably want to restart soon. So far, we're not exactly batting real good on our catches. Timid. I mean, it's gonna be worse. It's a good water type. Unfortunately, you know, like, Seadra is a valuable Pokemon, so that's still good, but we already have a good water type at the moment. Oh, I mean, like I said, like, there are good things about this, but I don't know. Do I feel confident about us bagging the right Pokemon in Steven's room? Not really. Honestly, even Kadabra by itself, like Kubfu can kill Kadabra. Hitmon Top can kill Kadabra. You know, Kadabra also cannot defeat Scraggy. So, I kind of just want to restart, honestly. To save us time, you know? Just go straight to Run 22. Because our initial team is not exactly doing amazing things. Blip. Blip. Yeah, maybe, Kyle, maybe, but I don't know. Just really felt like everything was kind of stacking up against us the wrong way there. Let's catch things in a different order this time, see if that makes any difference at all. Do it backwards. Good. Fletchling! Yeah, that's pretty good. Tiny Robin. Cinder. You guys have any other name suggestions? Let me know. I can still change it after. I just figured, you know, keep it moving. Impish. Special attack for defense. IVs are generally low, but the nature's not bad, and speed and HP aren't, you know, the worst they could be. The nature's not actively shooting me in the foot, so hey, it's something. I see you're coming back again. The C-Dot is determined. Get in the ball. I should name this thing Nut Getting Rid of Me, but I can't fit it. Name it Acorn. Oh. Put me in, coach. I got him. I got him. I can still race. I can still fight. Failure. Nah. Just stubborn. No, I'll call her Deja. Like Deja Vu, because we just had one a minute ago. Rash nature. Special attack up. I mean, at least our IVs are good. Well, mostly. So land it. Or horse, that works too. Yeah, Dustin, yeah. We got wiped, unfortunately. So many baked goods. Biscuits and cookies and loaves and waffles and pancakes and French toast. Croissants. Cinnamon. I guess cinnamon roll would work, yeah. Fish nature. Again, another strange case of weird, but alright. Not what I know of, Cal. One will be. What's up, BMJ? Yeah, we lost. Almost immediately, too. Just for sheer, you know, just to rub it in. There was a high-speed Pokemon that had the skill link ability, which means anytime you have like a multi-hit move, it hits like 5 times, guaranteed. So that was not great for me. You do? I'm glad you care. Alright, that's... Oh, I didn't catch the one back in. Yeah. Have you, Kyle? Oh. You again. Oh, it's so warm in this corner. Goodness. I'm baking, you guys. I'm baking. Fry me up and serve it with eggs and sausage. A side of toast. Just had bacon. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Squish, 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 squish. Squish, squish, squish. Well, how's your day been going anyway, BMJ? Good to see you, dude. Right? Yeah, like... Bacon is always good. Well, it's not, like, completely burned out of existence. Oh, I'm just tired and hot, Kyle. was raining a lot earlier, so it's humid. It's like a sticky, wet heat. Oh, plant it. Eat it. Doing good? I'm glad to hear that. Hi, Doc. Yeah, I thought so too, Kyle. Just that one spot, I guess you can. Probably still doesn't work though, if I had to guess. You were mixing a thing, then you had work. You had to work after work. Very true, but very true. Dragon Dance, oh good. Faster and stronger. Fortunately, doesn't get anything good to make use of it with. Rock Polish. You also getting moves that buff you? Freaking me out. Precipice Blades. Isn't that, like, Groudon's thing? Yeah, nice BMJ. Sometimes we surprise ourselves, you know? Pirate Dance. Oh. Less noticeable. Well, some of it just takes practice, you know? Alright, Wally. For the 22nd time, go forth and get your stupid results. Alright, what this time? Some kind of friend. Some kind of friend. I'll take it. It's not exactly the right kind of bug, but hopefully such a powerful name will ensure us a powerful Beedrill. Try and get some more recording on Monday, but one more light to use, very special song. Of course. Please, please, pretty please. Docile is neutral. Runaway, I think, is one for Sniper, too. And those are some very nice, except for the defense. IV is. Like, that is actually quite respectable. We'll need to fix the defense IV, because Zero is just not going to do it, but the rest of that's pretty good. But for sure, BMJ, when you're working on something that's important to you, you want it to come out nicely, you know? You want to do it justice in your own mind, at least. Do I need Fury Attack? Still drop Poison's thing, I guess, for now. It's just not very good, frankly. Not yet, Kyle. Alright, now we're on a run I can actually get behind. We got our future Empoleon, our future Mega Beedrill. We've got potentially a Talonflame. Some things here, you know, we have a ground type. If we can keep it alive long enough to become one, anyway. Good things are happening. I just need to make sure I don't screw it up somehow. Man, we did get Sniper. Nice. You can do more damage than I'm prepared to accept, so let's not risk it. Stop using the attack, let me kill you. Steal your berries and stuff. What's up, JB? Yeah, we came in. We were doing pretty well for ourselves. But the first trainer, after we loaded things up and came back to it, we fought a Cinccino with Skill Link that outsped my entire team. So basically, it got to just hit the, you know, and then all of its moves were multi-hit moves. And then on the run after that, our team just really wasn't coming together, so I just re-rolled it, basically. I intentionally started over. Which, so far, knock on wood, seems to be paying off alright, because we got ourselves, you know, a potential Talonflame and a Beedrill, which is not a bad start. It's too fast. Okay, well. Flame body. Nope, still haven't got to watch. Still have yet to actually set foot inside of Mobile City. Much to my chagrin. Frankly, we're kind of getting to the point now where we might be getting down to maybe not our last try, but certainly closing in on it. I'm starting to get too impatient. How's your day going, JB? Having a good Sunday, I hope. Anybody else that I missed asking that to, by the way, feel free to chime in. You guys know I like talking with you. I don't mean to sound so tired either. Just I don't know. It's hot. But don't mind me. Day's all right. That's good. Too far. Yeah, I've got a fan. 2 fans actually, and it's helping. But it's just warm. It's got like it gets very humid around here, so the warm air sticks to you. So like the breeze helps from the fan, but it won't do so much. Almost Sunday for you. Sorry, bro, not working clearly as well, but otherwise just being lazy. Lazy. We want to be lazy. Why not, right? Gotta have those days off. That's it. Come on, Cinnamon. Oh, stay off because working 12 hours tires you out a lot. Yeah, it'll do that. You gotta have break days in there somewhere. Not ideal. Steal the berry at least. Come on, Baru. One more try. All right. Look attack. I'm not risking it. Growl. Ow. I got stepped on. Strawberry. Then blow bubbles. I said blow bubbles. I said blow bubbles. Pixel, I know the fantasy's cute, but stop cuddling the elephant. Ugh, goodness. What faint? I know, he's adorable. He's so cute. Alright, Beru versus Carvana. I'm willing to bet in our Buggy Bug's favor. Yeah. Yeah, Attract works on everybody. Well, I mean, like, and obviously you can take that to mean, you know, whatever you want to take it to mean. But honestly, I think Attract, like, considering Attract is only a Pokemon move to begin with, not like a life-altering power, you know? It's meant to be temporary, right? The moment you change Pokemon, it wears off. So I think it's less that like it like the way it's worded is like, oh, they're infatuated. Oh, they can't attack out of love. But honestly, I think it's more likely that it's probably something along the lines of just, oh, you just you know, like you're giving them like the big puppy dog eyes and like, oh, I can't hit that, it's too cute, you know. Because, like, if it was actually in love with someone, like, it wouldn't wear off so fast. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Honestly, Barry should be able to wipe most of this fight by himself, frankly. Bug Bite for the heal. Ooh, nice crit on your part, though. That's my berry gone, and your berry gone too, though. That's nice. Out comes what? Rogan, still your berry too. That said, I don't want to sit out here and fight this out for too long. Yeah, let's not waste too much time. Luck. Poison touch sucks. Luck. No more frog. Execute. Kind of want to bring out Barrow again, but it does have confusion. I don't want to risk it, so Cinder's up first. Sunspore. Switch to Cinnamon. H-Seed's not great. I can't use Natural Gift without a berry, right? So that sucks. This is a terrible idea. Now I'm confused. Never mind. We just died. Thanks for nothing, Dekzeh. But against Barrow and clean, so it'll do. Well, mean to me, like, yeah, okay. Using my only grass type that way is probably not the best idea ever, but I really don't think very much of the C-Dot line in this game. I'm sorry, I just don't. Grass Dark is, like, I'm sure there are some uses for it, but I don't know. Just not really been a strong contender so far. Pluck. I mean, I'd rather have Pluck than Fury Attack at the moment, so sure. Pin Missile is basically a straight improvement over Twin Needle. But Twin Needle is the only way of making poison at the moment, is unfortunately, so... Poisoning things is nice. We'll probably get... Well, actually, let me just check. When do we get our next thing that causes poison? For Beedrill. We will learn Poison Jab at 23. It's not too bad. Yeah. Like, I like the idea of Shiftry, and in the anime he's kind of awesome. But not so much in the actual, game. See, Twin Needle is basically just Pin Missile, but you only ever hit twice. What the trade-off is, you get the chance for poison. Whereas Pin Missile can hit up to 5 times and do way more damage up front. I guess I could drop String Shot, but I kind of like the idea of having something that can slow things down in our back pocket, just in case. But I don't know. Yeah. Which is a great Pokemon. Also has Flame Body, same as Cinnamon does, for offense, which is good. It's already 6 o'clock? Wow. How much health y'all got? 28? Yeah, it'll be fine. Hang on, Mixel! Doing a quick boat ride. Whee! Really glad it doesn't count the boat ride as steps. You get here and Pixel's dead. Like, no! He was so young! Okay. Once again. Into the grass, into the grass, into the grass we go. But let's do something different. Let's try using... Any y'all have Sweet Scent? One time I want to, I don't have it. Oh well. Yeah, very good thing. Alright, in the corner we have... High Road. Interesting. As we've observed in the past, Tyrogue is not a bad catch by any means, just has to have the right nature, or even better, the right ability. We've been calling him Hitmon Kyle for a while now, so why not? Hitmon Kyle. That said, catching him this early on means that he's no good to us right now, because he can't evolve till the 20, which we can't hit right now. It will be useful before we get to Brawly, and if we're very lucky, and it's either a Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan with Iron Fist, they might yet be useful for Brawly. Hitmonlee is kind of the better of the two early on, though. Hitmonchan's Element Punches are great, but he doesn't get them until later. We have Hardy. Steadfast. I think that's actually is the hang on. Tyrogue. Because normally it's Guts. So your ability 1 is Guts. On Hitmonlee that becomes Limber. And on Hitmonchan it becomes Inner Focus. I don't know. But Steadfast is ability 2, which means we get Iron Fist. So it is Hitmonchan. But we need to have more defense to get Hitmonchan. And his attack is higher. There's also given that, depending on how the level ups go, there's a non-zero chance it might end up being Hitmon top instead. They aren't that different. Wait, did I not level up the C-Dot? Oh, okay, see, that's dead, that's right. What am I doing? Like, why didn't I let up? Because it's dead? Oh, yeah. Good reason. The highest we can get Kyle right now is 17. And it's looking like it's gonna be Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee with Reckless, which is kind of a shame. Actually, like we've never had a Hitmonchan. I'm not saying Hitmonlee is anyway bad. Just let's see. Hitmonchan has better tank, I guess, than Hitmonlee, but not that much. Let's see, the tankiest of the three is Hitmontop. They all have pathetic health, but their defense, Hitmontop has 95 defense and 110 special defense. Which one are you? Hitmonchan is the same health, 79 defense and 110 special defense. Okay, so they all have 110 special defense, interestingly. Hitmonlee has the lowest physical defense, but also the highest physical attack. Huh. Go figure. Hitmontop's also the slowest. So basically, the tankier they are, the slower they are, but also the faster they are, the harder they hit. Interesting. Well, Hitmonchan, when he evolves, learns Comet Punch, and gets Mach Punch at 21. The only move it gets into its evolution pool, or egg move thing, is Focus Punch, which isn't much good. It learned Brick Break at 26 and Dizzy Punch at 29, but then at 32 it picks up Thunder, Ice, and Fire Punch all at once. So it's a nice coverage batch right there. Then again, I mean, Hitmonlee, if he did get Hitmonlee, then he gets Reckless, which boosts the power of anything that has the chance of dealing recoil damage to itself. The trouble with that, though, is it doesn't actually learn any moves that do damage to itself until 35. It does get, well, it has Brick Break, I guess, sort of hidden inside of its. Like I could move tutor a Brick Break into it, but that doesn't give it. That doesn't actually help. Because that also doesn't do recoil damage. Hitmontop, when it evolves, gets Rolling Kick, and has Rapid Spin in its egg moves. And we'll learn Mach Punch at 28. I don't know. Interestingly, the Hitmontop gets Technician, although, like, if this Hitmontop evolved, we'd have Technician, which is worth noting. Because suddenly, lots of things hurt more. So I don't know, you know? Hitmontop is the tankiest. It doesn't have a lot of, I guess, type flexibility, but I mean, it gets normal moves, fighting moves. It gets Triple Axle later on, which is an ice move. It can trap clear with Rapid Spin. And gets priority with Mach Punch. It's not bad. Hitmonchan has the best coverage, obviously. It gets Drain Punch later too, which is amazing. But it's mainly late game, or mid to late game, so we have to survive long enough to get to Hitmonchan. That doesn't evolve. Well, like, you know what I mean, though. Like, if this Tyrogue becomes a Hitmontop. And Hitmonlee, of course, has the most upfront power. It's a bit of coverage with Blaze Kick. But for the most part, is just, you know, high speed, high damage. And it gets a lot of power into its jump kick. So it does a huge amount of damage. It's a bit riskier. The trouble is, to get anything but Hitmontop, or Hitmonlee rather, we would have to spend our 2 heart scales, one we have now and one more, because the only way, like right now, as things are going, it's going to evolve into Hitmonlee, because its attack is higher than its defense. That's just how it is. If we use 1 heart scale to up its defense, we could make it so it evolves into Hitmonchan, because then its defense would be higher than its attack. And if we use both heart scales to make them even, to make both its attack and defense 31, then it'll evolve into Hitmontop. So we actually have our choice, it just depends on how much we want to spend on it. Because we have a neutral nature and actual control over what IVs we want. So that's kind of somewhat we'll have to consider. Making jabs. Mock punches. You lost me, what? Right, so, like, without me doing anything, this Hitmontop, or this Tyrogue, has a neutral nature, right? But because of its IVs, its attack is a little bit higher than its defense. If I use a heart scale to boost its IVs, I can make its defense become the higher of the 2 of them, which would then make it evolve into Hitmonchan instead, because Hitmonchan, Tyrogue evolves to Hitmonchan if it has a higher defense stat. So right now, doing nothing, we get Hitmonlee. If we increase the defense stat, we get Hitmonchan, and if we increase the attack again after that, so it's equal to the defense, then we get Hitmontop. So we can actually pick which of the 3 we want. We just need to. It just depends on how much we want to spend on it. If we spend nothing, we get Hitmonlee. If we spend 1 heart scale, we get Hitmonchan. If we spend 2 heart scales, we get Hitmontop. So obviously, the more we invest, the more it's going to cost us, but if what we want, and if it's going to be helpful to us, then, you know, it's still something we might want to consider. Particularly since one of Brawly's scariest Pokemon is his Hitmontop, so it's not like we don't know that it's, you know, has potential. Granted, ours doesn't know Rock Slide. Which it did. Scary thing. Ooh, Carvana. Well, the thing is, April, Tyrogue and Hitmontop were added in. Were both added in Gen 2. Like, it's always been that way. Like the whole attack up is Hitmonlee, defense up is Hitmonchan, equal is Hitmontop thing. That's just like in Gen 1, Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee were just, you know, they just had similar names. They weren't actually like a family at all. You just caught them separately. It was interesting. I'm gonna call you Bitey, Jaws. Jaws works. It's rare for us to catch Carvana, though. Because the game sense we needed a new dark type to replace our grassy grasser that just got eaten. Aquajet. Try to get rid of and try to get hit. Right. Yeah, back in the older generations, it was definitely a pain in the butt because of EVs. Where, like, you know, depending on, like you'd have to EV train the thing to have the right stat balance because you couldn't see IVs. So you'd have no way of knowing what it was going to become. So that's one way this is actually easier to evolve the thing because it tells you right up front, here's your IVs, you know what you're going to get. Whereas in old games, it was like, yeah, I have no idea. I just have to wait until it's level 20, and then we'll see, I guess. Yeah, because it was a real pain. It was a real pain in the neck to get hit one top. Mild nature, rough skin, defense down for special attack up. Huh? A special attack one. Interesting. Good IVs though. Still not very tanky, but that's just Carvana in general. But a special attacker. Or, well, better anyway. I guess it just means it's better at attacking in both directions. His defenses are still trash, but it's reasonably fast. Oh boy. Need to get and refresh my water here in a minute. I'm burning. It's so hot! Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. It makes sense. They're definitely frustrating, like I said. I agree with you on that one. That's why I never really used Hit One Top myself, because it was just a pain to get. Joodle! Dreadnought for later. We've had Chu-sama every single, every way. What about, I don't know. Princess Chu. Chu-hime. I don't know. Why not? You've got Strong Jaw and Haste Nature. Well, more speed isn't exactly a bad thing, but that tiny IV for it is kind of not great, but Strong Jaw is a great ability to have, so it's still useful. Probably end up using that Icy Strong Jaw for Hakama later. Because we have Ice Fang, so we usually end up using the Ice Fang for various things. We need an early ice stab on. Or not stab, but like ice tack on. Good! Up to the cave we go. Start you guys first. Why don't we let Jaws have some fun? I did, JB, yeah. You're right, I did do that. But wait, you have Shockwave, don't you? Hang on. Maybe I made a mistake. It does have Shockwave, yeah. But I definitely, well, we might outspeed. We're both pretty fast Pokemon. Let's have a look. If it was part psychic type like Starmie is, I'd say no sweat, don't worry about it. But Staryu is pure water. Let's have a look. Seems like an even go, but let's do it. Ow. That wasn't even a crit? Man. I knew Carvana was fragile, but good gravy. Maybe we don't want to lead with the Doomfish. Then again, we do have a ghost type coming up, so I don't know. It's what? Dwebble first, then we got Sandygast. Dwebble's got weak armor and berry juice. Its bug bite will kill us, but our water pulse will kill it, so I guess it's gonna be a high stakes showdown. You've got stakes, I've got stakes. First one to burn their stakes loses. I don't want to burn my steak. I like steak being, you know, medium rare, actually. Whee! What a pulse. Whee! Wow, wow. And you've got Covet, which will totally destroy me, so let's not stick around for that, please. Whoop. The good stuff. Sandygast, gonna use probably Bulldoze if I had to guess. That makes the most sense to me. We do have a grass move though, so I should be careful of that. But hey, if you've got a ground move, guess what? Who doesn't care about those? That's right, the flying type. Yay. Or hypnosis. I guess that's fine too. You have to do it that way. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, please! Or burn them. That works too. You silly goober. All right. Well. Now that he's all damaged and using Astonish nothing else, let's just switch into Jaws to finish him. Or you'll sleep me again. Dang it! Do you mind? I'm trying to do a thing here. Rude. This little pile of dirt sure does like using hypnosis. Hypnosis, hypnosis, hypnosis. Guess what I'm going to use? It's hypnosis. No. Comes the Munchlax, Bug Bite. I steal your berry. Ow. Well, I'm pretty confident he can't use Belly Drum anymore. But that headbutt actually might kill me. All by itself, because Munchlax hits really hard. So let's not do that. And change somebody a little tankier. Hello, Renee. How you doing today? It's a pleasure to see you. How you hanging on in this warm weather, Renee? Hope you're staying cool. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. A little roasted, a little toasted, but nothing too crazy. Alright, talk to this guy. Get flash. Make sure my repellent is on. Get the escape rope. Escape. Hey, Phantom. How's it going today, dude? Get rock blast. Melt ice. Playing some Cyberpunk? Nice. How are you liking it so far? That's one game I haven't played, actually. It's hot there as well, Renee? Yeah, I bet. It's hot everywhere, I guess. But dang it. That doesn't mean we have to like it. Alright. Steven's room. And our winning ticket is Athena. Not a bad catch by any means. Not exactly the one I wanted, but she's durable and powerful. She's just not very fast. Oh, why is that, fam? Hat friend. Any good name ideas for hat friend here? Yeah, it's a rated M game for sure. DMG. Damage! I'll call you Miss Damage. Oh, it's gonna fit though. Dark Magicia, yeah. We call her Taya. You know, she appeared as Dark Magician Girl in Yu-Gi-Oh! A few times. Oh yeah. Lizard Hunters. Da 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 dangerous. Dinosaur Hunters. Do do do. Just like dogs, they're geckos. Really, it's fine. Dinosaur Hunter. I like to. Synchronize. Naughty nature. Not exactly ideal. Good defense, but other than that... Well, her health and her defense are good. Her nature, not so much. But her moves are good, so... Alright. Cross the briny sea, me captain, please and thank you. Makes sense, Phantom, yeah. Rod. Tentacle. Interesting. Jellyfish. Not a war. We've had some okay tentacles before, but never like a really, really good one. Clear body, rash. No water moves. It's a bit of an interesting choice. Water pulse, that's better. Use ray. It's not terrible. We got a lot of things in this run that are so far that are like kind of like, yeah, it's good, but it's not, you know, like, you know. I mean, lowering its best stat is not exactly fantastic, but boosting its special attack is nice. I'd rather, you know, I'd rather lower attack, you know, and be modest instead, but I guess it could be worse. And having a poison attacker is not necessarily a bad thing either. There are situations that will be useful for us. Especially in that upcoming Team Aqua fight, because they have a lot of poison types there too. So having the option to just be like, nope, you can't poison me, nope, you can't poison me, would be very nice, so... We may yet, you know... We may yet need that. Alright, let me... go to the bathroom real quick, you guys, and then we'll come back and we'll take on this beach. First one up is the Smoochum fight, which we've beaten before pretty effortlessly, so not too worried about it right off this top of my head, but we'll see. Let me update my team in the calculator as well. Yeah, Smoochum should be fine. Ponytail will roll through here pretty easily. BRB, you guys! I'm gonna grab some more water while I'm up too, because I'm burning. So give me 5, BRB. Hello, I'm back. Sorry. Hey, Steve. Apologies, everybody. Didn't mean for it to take that long. But figured I'd hit the bathroom while I was up. And yeah, Steve, it's warm. It was warmer earlier here too. It's starting to cool down in the evening, thankfully. Thanks, April. Thanks, Pixel. Missed anything while I was gone? Ooh. Oh, water is fantastic. Delicious. Delicious, delicious water. Alright. So Ponyta should stomp this, same as always. Cinnamon's pretty reliable that way. Chandler. Swimmer Chandler. Elikid. Just keep flaming. Darkwave will hurt, it's fine. Magby's got Brick Break, but again, it's kind of fine. Someone asked if this had to be played as a Nuzlocke and what the ROM hack of this game was. So whoever that was, sorry I missed you. It is it's a ROM hack, but you don't need to like. You need a copy of like an Emerald file to then patch with the Run Bun data, which you can find easily on Elf Online. There's a whole website dedicated to Run Bun stuff, so it'll be pretty easy to find for you. They do not provide the ROM, obviously, of Emerald base, because that would be, you know, inviting copyright problems. So they don't do that. As for whether or not you have to play it as a Nuzlocke, no. You can play it however you want to, but you can't turn like the difficulty down. So on the one hand, you can play this like as a normal run if you want to, but all the trainers will still be difficult. All the teams will still be changed. There's no turning that off. But, you know, like, if your Pokemon, like, if you don't want to risk losing Pokemon and just want to be able to heal them and try again, then yeah, you can do it that way if you want to. Cinder. Bubble Beam. Nice. Dog. Intimidate. Doesn't work on me. Bubble Beam. Nice. Pretty sweet. Next up is the guy with the Wingull, the Weasel, and the Palpitoad, which normally would not be a difficult fight for us, but we don't have any grass moves. Or electric moves. And so suddenly, it's a bit of a different ballgame. He is, as they say, a horse of a different color. Confuse is nice. How much does life do heal? I'm actually curious. Oh no. Oh. Oran Berry for the win. I don't know what I want, but I think I can heal both parties in a double battle, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, the life doo-doo. You heard me, I said doo-doo. But you like the penguin line, like Piplup, Prinplup, and Empoleon, but also love Ice Cube? You just has a block of ice for a head? Right. What if I just decided to be a water type here too, huh? What now? You got water, I got water, we got water. Boom. I don't really want to fight you solo right now, though, because then I might get into trouble of... Chomp. Oh, Aqua Jet for the win, maybe? Please? Yes? Yeah! Bumblebee, Mudshot, Sludge, and Rain Dance. Ooh. Well, if it uses Rain Dance, and I think it probably will, we'll be in fine shape to switch it on Pixel, but if we don't, if I'm wrong, bad things start happening. Mudshot. Well, could be worse. There's the Rain Dance. You kind of messed up. Well, no, he's faster than us now. But we do resist his water attacks, so no, we're good, we're good. 25% of max health user and all allies? The all allies part is especially nice. I don't like double battles in this game at all, and having something that makes them a little less horrific would be appreciated. Ooh, stole my berry. How could you? Okay. Go back and heal, and we'll come back to the fight of the next two fights. Oh. I tell you, I'm absolutely melting. Like even with the fan directly on me, I am just cooking today, you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here in the dark. No lights for extra heat. Just a fan directly on me, and I'm still just like... Bleh. Ay, ay, ay. I am not a creature that's built for the heat, that's for sure. Leave me somewhere cold. Then again, I guess I'm getting used to it a little bit at a time. This is my second year without it, you know, with no AC, so I guess I'll get used to it eventually. See a lot when you do Terror Raid battle runs with NPCs. Oh, Gardevoir has it. Oh, nice. Alright, up against the Apom Nidorino Luxios bunch next. Only Ponyta outspeeds the Apom. Come on, Jaws. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be fast. Oh, you're nowhere near as fast. Wow. Why is that? Oh, well, for one, your IVs are worse, but I guess... go figure. I gotta say, there's one element I'm concerned about for our Brawly fight, and that's our B-Drill. He resists fighting moves, and that's great. We need that. But Baru's defense IV is really, really low. And I'm worried about him getting squished by, you know, just... Like, yeah, he resists the hit, but he's still gonna take too much damage, you know? We could spend one of our heart scales to fix that, but... I don't know how much it's going to help, but I don't think V-Drill is necessarily a tanky Pokemon no matter what you do. Storm Drain, Water Absorb, or Dry Skin, it will negate it. Ah, good to know. Good to know, indeed. This thing's got Venoshock, Poison Tail, Double Kick, and Sand Attack. Okay. The 10 has got, of course, Confusion for this, but... Don't really want to touch it if I don't have to. That's fair. Yeah, I guess Water Absorbent. Well, yeah, I guess those moves would cause healing from other water moves. So I guess they'd get... Well... I mean, I suppose... Water Absorb would be an interesting interaction, because Water Absorb heals you based off of the water damage you've taken, but Life doesn't cause damage. So maybe it would negate to 0? I don't know. Does it go near you? Me with no, yeah. Intimidate. Not exactly ideal for me. You got a berry on you? Lumberry. Spark, double kick, bite, and howl. I don't really want to stick around. Let you howl at me all day long. Then again, with Bear's Sniper, if we trigger a crit like that, then my lowered attack stat almost doesn't matter. Oh, Mega Beedrill's a great Pokemon in general, hear you. And that's part of what I want to do, is I want to keep them alive and viable for later. But I also need to get to the point, you know, like, saving things for later is great, but we gotta get there first, you know? I'm trying to employ him intelligently, so I don't lose him before he becomes really great. That's what Volcady says, April. Makes sense. Alright, Minfu, Nidorina, and Laffy coming up. Beedrill outspeeds all of them. There's a rock move though, so we will not be doing that. Don't particularly want to put Fletchinder in against something that has a rock move. Not even sure why the game would even suggest that. It seems like a bad idea. Nidorina. You have all special attacks, and not that much. Venoshock, Water Pulse, Shockwave, and Toxic. I'm fairly confident you can't one-shot me, but you can bother me, so... That's some damage already. Might just use Venoshock again, in which case toggling into Bear real quick shouldn't be too much of a problem. Luck. Berry. That didn't work out as well as I wanted to. Probably gonna use Water Pulse again, so Pixel can hop in. Nope, you read my switch. Okay, well, fine. Bubbles for you. Looking to bootleg hunting in cassette beasts. The DLC ones you need to use the candle. Can't seem to get the beast you want. 1 in 1,000 odds. Yeah, that would slow you down. Oh, also, now that Hiryu is here, we have a mash. Everyone in for a 7 o'clock mash real quick, and then we'll open up 8 for after that. Just realized how many of my Pokemon are weak to electricity. It's not good. Yeah, that'd be awesome, JB. Skull can be very useful indeed. Alright, Pin Missile, I need you to save me, like save my bacon. Save all of my bacon, in fact. My bacon requires a great deal of saving. Yay, thank you, Meru. Accidentally killed a bootleg. Beast should level like 160 and level 25. Ooh. Ouch. I guess it makes sense that you know, like a big warthog could learn, you know, a steaming move, but yeah, that is unusual for a fire type. Stop off and talk to Doc on the way by. But yeah, how's your Sunday been going, Hiryu? Good to see you, dude. Appreciate you coming in to help out. You plan on just watching, or You wanna, you mind doing some mod while I got you? You doing great? Yeah, I'm doing alright. A little hot, but you know, it's summer. Grab the black glasses out of here. Black glasses. Heal. We'll need to consider our options for the upcoming Aqua fight in a second here. First, we got a catch to make right here in town. Here to help hear you? Sounds good, dude. Appreciate that. And it's... One day, I'll catch something other than Remoraid, Weasel, Horsey on this cape. One day. Aw, that sucks, April. Return of the Revenge of Gunfish. Alright, so let's do a quick recapping of our team and see what our options are for this upcoming fight. I'm going through TMs one day to see who learned what. Right. Yeah, it's crazy sometimes what you can come up with. Alright, so we have basically nothing against Murkrow, only Ponyta outspeeds, and we have nothing that's good against it. I'm thinking that Choodle with Ice Fang might be our only real good option there. We do have Strong Jaw Choodle, but our defense is not good, to put it mildly. But we can basically two-shot with Ice Fang. So that's nice. It's better when I can one-shot it, though. A 93.6% chance to two-hit KO, though, so, I mean... That's certainly an option. Or we can box it down with... Just fight it head-on with Ponyta, I guess, but... Skrelp, we have a lot more options with. Same for Tortuga. And then the second battle, Marini comes in first. And is a pain in the butt, as usual. Don't really have anything that's, like, immediately good against her. We have lots of things that are kind of okay against her, you know? Like, Hatena would be good if she were a little stronger or a little faster, but as it stands, they're kind of evenly matched. Confusion would be a two-hit KO. I guess if we anticipate Toxic, we can always use aromatherapy to cure ourselves, which is kind of funny. But Ruby says 14 forms, if you count the normal form. There'll be 143 different beasts to record. That's a lot of bootlegs. Yeah. Carvana destroys Frillish, which is nice. And then Whirlipede, of course, is always a problem. I'd like to keep Ponyta for that if we can. So I'm thinking Choodle for the Murkrow. Marini gets whatever we can basically, you know, whatever works. Carvana gets the Frillish. What gets Skrelp? Water Pulse, Acid, Toxic Protect. I mean, Beedrill can fight some of that, but the poison type makes Beedrill hard to bring in on this. Particularly since there's no Pokemon that has any berries. Well, there's a few berries that it can steal here and there, but not any useful ones. Prinpluff's coming for obvious reasons. Ponytail's coming for obvious reasons. I mean, I could bring, kinda cool, just we have something we can switch into that will, you know, it will ignore poison. And I guess Atena? Like, at least, you know, she's reasonably tough and can heal and can hurt stuff. She's just slow is all. Because, yeah, I mean, Bumblebee's got some good moves here with ground attacks. Mud Shot is surprisingly helpful against some of these Pokemon. But he's not well defended against him is the problem. Like, even with Mud Shot, it's a 4-hit KO on Skrelb, who will, like, 2-hit KO us back. So that's not gonna work. Ugh. So, I think the winning team here looks something like this. For this round. Giving Shoodle the Never Melt Ice might actually give us an extra boost, too. Put us from a maybe 1-hit kill to a definite 2-hit kill. Let's see. Ice Fang now has a 50% chance of 1-hit KOing. Well, that's nice, but if we take too much damage in return, so it'll do 22 to 27 damage to us. We only have 48 health, so I don't know. It may be better to bank on that on 2 hits and bring that Oranberry. Jaws already reads as having 1-hit kill against Frillish. Is it a maybe? No, it's a 6.3% chance. Okay, so I'm giving the black glasses to Jaws then, because they need to get this done in one shot. They do not have the tank to hang around. Oh, I hope this works. I hate this fight. When you've got a good answer to it, it's not that bad of a fight, but when you don't, it just becomes a whole other animal. You know? And when you've got something, you know, like Roselia, this fight is so much more manageable. Here goes. Get 28. It can now kill us. It might kill us. If it rolls high, it'll kill us. If it rolls less high, then it won't kill us. Oh boy. Skating just underneath. Alright. Probably gonna use poison move. Well, I could use water pulse actually, I guess. Use ray. Dang it. I became confused instantly. That's frustrating. Okay. I need a better way of fighting this thing. I hate this thing. That's too much damage. Thank you very much. That's what I wanted. Lower his defenses a little bit. Come on. Finally, okay. Katura. Not so good. Kind of want to switch in to get some nice, some time to heal, but I don't think it's going to give us that. It's got brine for one thing. That's what it's going to use here in a second, almost certainly. So let's not do that. Oh, one shot again. Interesting. Power. Power. Alright. Round one done. Let's see how round two goes. Not loving this first setup we got here. All of our team is beat that. No, it's already beat up really badly. This is a problem. I can't switch in Taya because she'll die. I mean, I guess Marie doesn't have any water moves, but don't feel much better about that, trust me. Bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Oh, we're so screwed. How do I get out of this? I need Jaws to finish off the Prillish. Jaws cannot die here. We need, like, it's not a want, it's a need. If I attack this thing right now, we will die. There is no universe in which Jaws defeats this Whirlipede. He's about to use Pin Missile on me. And no one I have will survive that. So we're sacrificing Mana War to get Cinnamon in for a free hit, question mark? If we're fast enough, which will also kill Cinnamon, unfortunately. But if I'm absurdly, ridiculously lucky, it'll do enough damage to get us some kind of option from there. I'm not feeling very positive about that, though. The speed boost. Please give me a gigantic crit and burn it. That's what I figured. You're halfway dead. And you now outspeed everyone I have. So, what do I do? The only real hope is it decides to use rollout and I get like a turn where it doesn't kill me immediately. But at this point, picking me off with Pin Missile is more than doable. Bite from shooting him might do something, but I'm not feeling real good about it. And now it's even faster. Yeah, we're dead. We're hosed. Like, there's no out of this one. Ah! Whenever I don't think a fight's gonna be that bad, up it comes. I have Aqua Jet, but it's not gonna do enough. It's not enough. Oh, there goes this run. Man! Having an otherwise perfectly good run, and then just you hit a fight that you think you're gonna be alright with, and you're like, nope, you're wrong, sorry. In this version of reality, this fight just decides to knock your teeth out. So that's cool. I don't know, you guys. Maybe I'm done with this one for now. I like Run Bun a lot. I do. It's fun. I'd love to go further, but it just seems like, it's the getting back to where you were that's the worst part, It's exciting to get new teams. It's exciting to build new strategies, but then you gotta watch them get knocked apart, and usually in really dumb ways, Like maybe if I brought Beedrill to this fight, we would maybe have done better, but maybe we wouldn't have, You didn't, like for example, if I hadn't have gotten rid of Fury Attack and had a normal attack here, because that was the main reason I didn't bring Beedrill, because he had bug moves and he had a flying move, but his bug moves didn't do any damage against most of these Pokemon because they're all, poison or ghosts or birds. But if I left him with Fury Attack, an otherwise, fairly junk move, all of a sudden he would have had options against Skrelp. Could have boxed Skrelp down. Could have come out against Marini. Maybe. So it's like, well... I'm curious about one thing. What would Bijou's defense have been like if I had, you know... Because 18 is not a lot, but with an IV of 0, I mean... What are you gonna do? What difference does that make at level 17? Like 5 points, actually. Not like, you know, the end of the world. It's not like night and day, but it's certainly better. He's got U-turn in his moves. I didn't even realize that. Dang. That's a great thing to have. U-turn's a great move. Well, it doesn't matter now, so... Oh, boop. Hey. Oh, it's tired. Tired. Anything else you guys would rather be doing at this point in time? I don't know. Any thoughts? Play more space pirates and zombies for chill stuff. Just more balloons. I don't know. How many folks we even got here anyway? Let's see. We got 8. I don't know. I mean, just for an unannounced, unplanned Sunday stream. That's, you know, makes sense. Well, why don't we do something different? Yeah. So, can you guys not hear me? Or am I just talking to myself? I'm more or less just asking if there's anything else you guys want to be doing besides this. Because I think I'm done getting my teeth knocked in for one day. Or pay attention? Ah, I see. Fair enough. Hmm. Well, in that case, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Honestly, no, not really. I've been in a weird mood all day where I just kind of like, I want to do something like easy. Well, not necessarily easy, but light, I guess is the best way I can describe it. Something light, something fun. But what that is, I don't know. Watched a few things earlier that didn't really do it for me. Tell you what. Go back far enough. Can I find, maybe? No. Art? Kind of tempting, but no, I don't think so. Farm sim game? See, that would actually be kind of nice, but I don't have a farm game I'm playing at the moment. Nothing jumps to mind. Let's just do balloons, I guess. Stardew, Animal Crossing? Yeah, I don't know, Animal Crossing doesn't really appeal to me, and I've played Stardew enough at this point that I'm kind of just shmeh. Shmeh. Don't have Rune Factory. Overcooked? Nope, never played Overcooked. Yeah, like I said, it's all good. We'll just put on balloons. It's all good. I'm kind of already setting it up anyway. Pokemon, but not. Yeah, we do need to get back to it though. You're right. Cool. All right, let me end this stream. It'll take you over to the new one by itself in a minute here, and should route you guys over there by itself. We'll see you in just a minute.